Hello, my name is Martyr, and this is Let's Play D.G.U, and thank you for watching. D.G.U is a adventure puzzle game, guys, all about death and finding unique ways to dish it out. It's definitely a unique game. I haven't seen many games like this out there, but it has like this really over-the-top theme and these kind of crazy-looking characters. It's a game that has a lot of charm and personality, basically. And I love the references in the game. They're all kind of pop culture references. And just in general, the game is a good idea. I think it has a lot of unique ideas here that just need some more fleshing out. Why do I say that? Because sadly, the game has some really big optimization issues, guys. And I'm going to just be straightforward with you. It kind of sucks the fun out of the game, those optimization issues. And you're going to see what I mean in a bit, guys, because, I have a pretty decent computer. I've ran games that looked a little bit more complicated than this just fine. I don't really understand why this game is so graphically demanding. But you'll see, like I said, you'll see what I mean in a bit, guys. D.G.U released on Steam July 2015. It was developed and published by DSK Studios. You can go ahead and get D.G.U on Steam for $14.99, and there's also a Season Pass for $24.99. From what I understand, that Season Pass is going to include future DLCs. Which is like new gods, new targets, new missions, and new levels, which is pretty friggin' sweet for the price of the game. I think it's pretty sweet that they're giving you extra content that they're still working on. But we're going to start off with the options, of course. You can always click on that big red square box there. It's the skip to the action. That'll take you directly to the gameplay. Now, one thing you may notice is that I'm actually kind of recording this actually at 720. And the reason for that is that recording this at full screen 1080p is just completely inefficient. And my recorder kind of just hates this program. So because I wanted to capture this footage as smoothly as possible, I just bumped it down to 720. But you do have that capability of 1080p resolution. And my computer can run it just fine, but just for the purposes of this particular video, I just wanted to have something I could show you guys, because otherwise it was just going to be a jumbled mess. Again, because I don't think it's my computer's fault. I think it's just the game has issues. And, look, I'm not going to tell you that I know how to make a game. Making games is a hard thing. I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't know how to fix it, but I do know that there is something wrong with it. And that's just not, it's a little annoying at times. But you do have full screen VSync, 1080p resolution, some sound sliders, mute, apparently, UI menu, all that good kind of stuff right there. Controls. The game does feature 360 support. I'm going to say partial controller support, mostly aiming towards the 360 crowd, because my controller does not work at all. But it doesn't really matter, because it's really not that much of a really complicated game, to be honest with you. It doesn't really, you don't need smooth, tight controls for this game. It's really simplistic. The game doesn't feature any Steam cards or Steam achievements yet. That may change in the future. I don't really know. So we're going to go with that. You got some language choices here. Quite a few, actually. There is no voice acting in the game. It's mostly all, written through text and all that good kind of stuff, guys. And that kind of covers it from an options standpoint. We're going to load. Now, when we hit load, you're going to see the first example of things that I kind of have a problem with this game. Yep, that's it right there. We're going to be on this screen for quite a while. This game's loading times are insane. I think like the last time I loaded up a particular from this level, it was like a minute. It took me a whole minute to load into the next screen here, which is just like the university, because it's Death God University. That's what it is, and you're basically learning from these teachers who are other gods, and you're basically getting targets and killing them. To load into the university took me a whole minute, which it looks like it's going to take me a whole minute here too as well. This right here, prime example of the optimization issues that this game has. My apologies, guys. The game, even though I have it on windowed mode and 720p resolution, it snapped me back into full screen and completely reverted my resolutions, of course, screwing up the video, which is unfortunate. That's a bug for sure, and it's something that is going to be a little bit annoying, I'm feeling, throughout the course of this video. So the game does have its charm. I want to talk about things I like, because I don't want you to get the impression that I dislike the game. I really don't dislike the game. I think the game has a lot of cool ideas here. I like the way it's styled. I like the way that my character looks. Very adorable. And I think there's a lot of cool ideas here in the game. It's just the game needs to be fixed. So right here, right in this area, this is the university here, the Death God University. And our objective is to just kind of essentially do missions. Get tasks from our teachers, which we're going to have to go to the university to do that. And then we can go and start killing people. As far as the UI goes, everything you're looking at right here, we got two options. We can press I, which brings up our inventory screen. And there's a little bit of a crafting system in this game. That's primarily the puzzle element in this game, is that crafting system. You basically find items which you use to combine with different items that will eventually lead to the untimely death of whatever your target is. On top of that, there is the tab button, which basically kind of brings up your journal, who your current target is, and kind of more or less kind of provides clues for you to figure out what you need to do next. You can also run around pressing WASD. You can interact with targets by pressing E. The university admins seem to have gone on vacation. How irresponsible of them. Or maybe they're all kidnapped. You can walk up to buildings kind of by just slightly approaching, blue glowing objects. You can also pick up objects that are glowing blue to pick them up. That is a right there is a map of the levels, how you can kind of get to different areas here. So we're gonna find a teacher eventually. The controls are a little wonky, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it's difficult to maneuver through certain areas to see where you're going. I don't know who's that. Who is that? Let's talk to her. Expellium Hypnosis. Gee, I wonder who this is. With a lightning bolt on his nose. Even though I'm sad to see Harry expelled from school, he has been permanently a nuisance in the train station ever since. Due to his illegal activities, that platform has transformed into a haven for junkies. His mup is spreading like a disease. Everyone on the train station has become addicted to this new substance. For the condition deteriorates further, I need you to put an end to this madness. Okay, well, I'm probably going to hit accept, which might screw up the resolution here. Or not. Okay, good. Phew. Every time you basically get a new target, you're going to get a cutscene. The hell? To get his Warhawk School of Weirdos and Magicians tuition fee paid, Shorter agreed to sell illegal magic unicorn poop. What the hell? A narcotic for people with magic power but poisonous to normal people. What the balls, dude? Look at that, it's old Dumbledore, he's so cute! On finding Shorter in possession of Mupp with the intent of its distribution, his headmaster, Mr. Dumbledore, expelled him. Mr. Dumbledore, that's great. Now homeless and penniless, he returns to his moneylender. You may not know who. Who's collecting unicorn poop? Pay your debts. Left with no choice but to sell more Mupp. His hand is a sock puppet. I love the sound effects. Shorter was last seen at the train station selling his poison to normal people. So there we go. That's what we gotta kill him for that. He has to die. That is our new target. And we're gonna head out towards the train station to actually kill him. Now we could of course check out the other gods. Actually, no, I think you have to unlock them. So yeah, we have to do this kind of in order to kill the gods. What do you gotta say? Don't disturb me. I'm planning out my assignments. Okay, fine. Screw you, bitch. Let's go head outside. We're going to do a little bit more exploring of the universe. Never really explored it all too much. Like I said, the game has a lot of charm and personality, and it's funny and cute. I really like the cutscenes. I like the references. It's just the game. I wish it had more optimization. I really, really like this game. I like the ideas of it. It just needs more optimization. and for some of those bugs to be worked out, man. You know, just it really holds the game back from being just like a really, really, fun, awesome game with a new idea in it. I mean, I don't see many games about killing killing popular, popular culture references in the gameplay. It's different. And I like that. It just needs to fix its issues, like its frame rate right now. Right now, my frame rate's tanking. Why? I have absolutely no idea. It just depends on the direction I'm looking at. Like if I look in different directions, my frame rate just... And it's not that super complicated looking of a game, which is what kind of throws me off. I don't exactly understand why it does this, to be honest with you. But anyway, so we got our target. The resolution might freak out when we go to a new area. Probably going to, realistically. So let's go ahead and do that now. We're going to approach the bus, the Death God University bus, which is the most badass looking bus I've ever seen, by the way. I wish my bus looked like that. I like the bus driver. I wonder if that's a reference to The Simpsons, the pink hat. Probably. Now we can visit several areas here. There's the park, the train station, a mansion. I have no idea what that is. And depending on, you can also visit them when they're in the night or when it's day. I haven't gotten access to nighttime areas yet. I'm not sure if these are just exclusive for other levels, but you can see there's also a picture here of Harry that we need to kill. So we're going to go to the park. And then we're going to get a long, long loading screen, which again may screw up my resolution. If it does, we'll have to have another little quick break. I'll just edit it all together. You won't notice it. It'll be like magic. Again, this is just one of those areas that I just wish would get better. These loading times are completely unacceptable. It's just ridiculous. I love the idea of this game. I love the way it looks. I like the gameplay aspect to it, but this is just too much. It just shouldn't take this long, really. But again, I don't make games. I don't know how to. It could be just really hard to make games. I do know it works with the Unreal Engine, so I mean, I don't know how difficult it is to work with that engine or what that requires. But I can judge a game by how it works on my system, and that is, this just takes way too damn long to load. There's no other really... I'm not trying to be negative about it. I'm just saying it just takes too long to load. And that really takes a lot of the fun out of the game. Also, little weird issues like resolution freaking out as soon as I enter a new area, which I'm afraid is going to happen again and screw up the video. But if it does, that's fine. I mean, that's just the way it is, And it did. So now that we're here in the park, guys, our objective is to find items littered about the park that will help us eventually kill poor Harry, and that is basically what we're going to do. But a couple things have changed. You can see, like, on the top left, there's like an A+ sign. And also, that number is not going to change. That number may or may not, depending on how the quality of the game's going, will change if somebody's looking at me when I'm near an item that I need to collect. And believe it or not, the reason for that is that you need to collect items without anybody seeing you collect these items. And the environments are usually the exact same, because I kind of ran through this area last time the same way. Dude, why don't you come over here and look away? Okay. Now we're going to go over here, we're going to sneak behind these bushes, and we're going to take the items that we need. Fix the broken pipes. This is some of the puzzle elements I was talking to you guys about. Hold key and use WAS to rotate the broken pipes. Okay, let's hit E and accept. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, that switches. I don't know what's going on. Rotate. Rotate? Rotate. Do I just yell at it for it to fix itself? Try it. Yeah, screw you, game. Let's try again. Hold key and use WAS. I did that. Oh no, it's just incredibly slow. Okay. Clank. There we go. Now that's obviously going to work, is it? Holy crap, this is spinning slowly. Oh my god. Okay. Let's go here. There we go. There we go. Here we go. I think this is going to work. That works. All right. Woohoo! Okay. Slowly. Oh, we have a time limit. Really? You're going to give me a time limit even though the pipes are incredibly slow? That's my fault. Ah, screw that. We're not going to complete that puzzle right now, guys. Look, it's a fun game. It's a cute game. It really has a lot of charm and personality. I like things about this game, but it's inefficiently made right now. It really needs a lot of patches. It needs to get fixed for this to be a playable game, because this just completely sucks the fun out of the frame rates, the resolution issues. It's just, it takes the fun out of the game, and it's not working. So I mean, I have a pretty good rig. There's no reason for this to be happening. But yeah, I mean, I kind of hate the way I'm going to leave this, but that's kind of the way I'm going to end the video, because I can't really do much more here in this game because of the way things are running right now. And to be honest with you, I don't know if I want to continue the way. I want to get, I want to wait for this game to get fixed up a little bit more before I play it, because right now it's just leaving kind of like a sour taste in my mouth, and I don't like that. So yeah, it's a cute game, has lots of personality. I would only suggest buying it if you really, really, really enjoy this type of gameplay, and if you don't mind dealing with all those optimization issues that the game has. Then go for it, because it is a cute game. It does have a lot of cute ideas, a lot of cute cutscenes and references, and all that works really well. It just needs to be fixed. But yeah, I mean, otherwise you have crafting those item hunts, puzzles, good humor, guys, and they're making more new DLC for lots of stuff there. What is up with that guy's head? What the hell? Okay, whatever. Otherwise, I just want to say a big thanks to the developer for a chance to check out the title. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and share, guys, and I'll keep bringing you awesome indie games, guys. If you really enjoyed this video, maybe consider hitting up my Patreon page or my tip jar. If you're feeling generous of heart, all donations go to improving the channel or future giveaways. Till next time, guys, play more indie games.